Hello everyone, and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. For what's probably our, I would say final. We still have Trespasser DLC.
This moment that will be spoken of for ages. The day the Herald of Andraste challenged the Darkspawn that thought itself a god.
I'm gonna go talk to everyone
Defeat
across
him,
the keep.
and you'll be more than a holy woman to the people. You'll enter legend.
Now that sounds more dangerous than anything I've done so far.
And there is the wit that reassures us. People joined the Inquisition after hearing you were blessed, but they've stayed because of how you lead. I wanted to tell you that I shared their sentiments, Inquisitor, and... well, I suppose I just did.
You've always been there for us, Josephine. And for me.
It means much to hear you say that. Farewell, my lady. When you face Corphyshit, may you walk in the light.
Has anything else we could talk about?
It's good to see you.
Anything to report?
What do the people make of us?
There's scarcely a noble house that hasn't openly pledged its support to us.
Any visiting dignitaries I should watch out for?
The Navarran minister was greatly impressed during his visit. Considering I've never seen him smile before, we should consider it a coup.
What brightened the minister's spirits?
I believe he finds something romantic about our attempt to slay Corphyshit's dragon.
We could extend the minister an invitation the next time we root around for a high dragon.
Please don't. He might take you up on it.
We did murder like over 10 of those things. No one for us to judge. Let's see people to talk to. Let's go down here and talk to Dagna and everyone else. Basically, right around the entire cast for talking to people. Hey.
Anything you need?
I'll be back later.
I'll be here.
Hey.
The Temple of Mythal sounds like the most interesting place. I hope you brought back samples of, well, anything.
I'll see you later, Dagna.
I can't wait.
No special things either. Well, since we're here, we might as well empty your inventory one last time. I know we have the staff of corruption. It's... could be better, you know, could be better. Just saying. Could be better. Oh well. No, I actually didn't pick up that much shit this time. Yeah, I should have never got that enhanced ring of Whirlwind, didn't I? Shame about that. Makes me a bit sad. Oh well. Wee. Back to the main hall. Gotta go talk to everyone. Derek.
So, I'm still trying to wrap my mind around this. We went to an elven rune, so a witch could consume a pool of magical goo and then walked through a mirror. And wound up back here. Have I mentioned that the shit that happens to you is crazy? I don't want to think about this anymore. You want to discuss something normal?
Nah.
Carry on.
Carry on. I swear if Solus has his quest for me now, I'll be pissed. The fuck are you, Solus? There you are.
The Temple of Mythal sounds truly astounding.
Yeah, I'm sure you would have
seen
liked to see it.
What will you do with the power of the well once Corphyshit is dead?
I won't know the
buddy.
answer until Corphyshit is defeated.
One thing at a
Yet
time.
they are already asking you to answer. Restore the Chantry? Destroy the Chantry? If you do nothing, someone else will answer in your stead. Whatever you do, choose wisely. Forgive my melancholy. Corypheus has cost us much. The Temple of Mythal did not deserve such a fate. The orb he carries, and its stolen power, that at least we may still recover. With luck, some of the past may yet survive.
You planning to leave before we take down the bad guy?
No, but there may not be a later. It seemed wise to say my goodbyes now.
Yeah, one wall to paint, buddy. Time to go talk to everyone else. Dorian. Oh, you actually get seen.
What happened at the Elven Temple? It's got me thinking. I should go back, shouldn't I? To Tevinter. Once this is done. If we're still alive. All my talk of how terribly wrong things are back home. But what do I do about it? Nothing.
How does this relate to the Elven Temple?
That elf, Abelas. He said the Imperium wasn't what destroyed the elves. My people would never accept that. It would reduce us to scavengers, destroy our legacy no matter how terrible. But we should accept it. Take our history down a peg. Confront the legacy hanging over us like a shroud. Maybe not all of us want to, but that could be altered. If you can change minds, so can I.
Someone with your impeccable taste could transform Tevinter.
I hope you're right. You usually are. It might surprise you to know that you're the one who inspired me.
Yeah.
You're shaping the world, for good or ill. How could I aspire to do any less? If it means proving that Tevinter can be better, that there's hope even for my homeland, I would do anything.
But there you go. Anything else?
Here we are again.
Nope, nothing
I should
else.
go.
You know where I'll be.
How about you? You want me to go do any
A
operations?
request has
kid?
been made of you, Inquisitor. Here it is.
I was gonna say, really?
We're supposed to have 52 copies of Hard in Hightown, and we're missing all but 4.
I hate you so much. So much. I'm not doing that. I think I'd rather smack you. There we are? No. I have to find 52 copies of, I have to go find 48 copies of Hard in Hightown. Hey look, there's one. Hey, there we are.
I was pondering who might be divine, and it suddenly occurred to me. Is it so ridiculous for the Grand Clerics to support me?
I don't want to cast
Why
my...
shouldn't they?
It's like, why are you just suddenly doing this? I was supporting, you know, Cassandra.
If you were divine, what would you do?
I already cast that
Change things. Change everything. No more circles. The mages will be free. The Chantry will accept them as the Maker's children. In fact, it will accept everyone. Elves, dwarves, even Canary. Why exclude them? The Chantry allows our differences to tear us apart, instead of teaching us how we are the same.
See, it's not bad. But I already made my choice. Sorry.
I don't support this. There are better candidates.
That's a rude thing
I
to
see.
say to me.
Then I should be glad it's not up to you. It's time for change, Inquisitor. The Grand Clerics know that. Justinia wanted the Chantry to grow, but her reforms never took root. She was held back by tradition and was too gentle to force change.
Yeah,
I will make that
exactly.
mistake.
You're not very gentle about it.
You never know. Justinia might have succeeded if she hadn't been caught in a giant blast of magic.
I won't make that mistake either. Justinia thought the circles needed to change. But why stop there? The Chantry alienated potential allies by brutalizing elves and belittling dwarves. If we could bring them into the fold, wouldn't we have peace? There are those who would cling to the old ways, of course. But they will see. I would make them see.
See,
I would have rambled on too long.
Forcing your
I am
ideas
not
on
divine.
everyone.
Yet.
Noble intentions. But yeah, the way you execute them. Anyway. And there's another few copies. Woo.
My dear, I know you must have a great deal on your mind right now, but I need to speak with you.
Why?
You know as well as I how far the Inquisition's influence has spread, and how desperate the Grand Clerics have become. Our opinion will be instrumental in their election of the new Divine.
This is fair.
I thought that might be coming after the Grand Ball.
The Inquisition may not be invited to their vote, but our actions will certainly influence the Grand Clerics. To sit on the Sunburst throne, a candidate should have grace, charm, and a will of solid steel. Cassandra may lack the first two, but unless you can think of someone better, she is the strongest choice.
Where can we find candidates outside of the Chantry? There must be someone other than Leliana or Cassandra.
The Chantry is already desperate. They would not look to unordained women if they had any choice. You may have better luck searching the halls of the Imperial Court. There are many women serving the Empire who have the necessary presence and acumen.
Leliana might be a better choice than Cassandra, don't you think?
Leliana is a well-meaning fool. She will do irreparable harm to countless people in the name of freedom. She proposes to abolish the circles with nothing but a solemn promise from mages not to murder children. When an angry mage lashes out inside a tower, villages aren't destroyed. The circle protects us all. Mages will die and take ordinary men with them in a war that cannot be won. Consider carefully, Inquisitor. Everything we do is a sign from the Maker to those who seek one.
Okay. I'm just here looking for barks. Apparently. Have I even been in this room? I don't think I ever have. These are just rooms I don't even know anything about. That's one of those. Okay, that would leave us that way. Anyway. Okay. Now, if I could say this one over here, what is it now? Why is this a quest? Especially, I probably could have got it earlier, but still, why is this a quest?
coming to the readings? After what happened, I just assumed.
After the destruction of a whole thing.
Yeah, we never very well. There
No
is
one
a
to
boss.
watch over, your worship. We either have many friends,
There's
or
the
you've
boss
made
body
short work
parts
of
though.
enemies.
I thought we shipped that back. Gave it to someone else. Oh well. Fuck. It's like, hey, you want to do a scavenger hunt across the entirety of Skyhold? No. Especially not this late in the game. Dagna, I mean, Harding, my bad.
Going well, I hope?
So what's new?
What's been going on?
Just relaxing. Taking a breath. You need to sometimes to keep sane.
Oh, I'm surprised I didn't give her a conversation about the end game.
See you later.
Shame. Hecarim.
Most of the charges are still at the Temple of Mythal. I missed a crazy fight.
See, even Grim gets this dialogue thing. Ironbow.
So to kill Corphyshit, all we have to do is kill his dragon first?
Apparently.
That's easy. We're good at killing shit.
Is that
Just one more big fight to put this Magister asshole down for good. I knew you'd get us here, boss.
Yeah, I know. Why didn't we just do this in the first place, you know? Like, oh no, Griffiths is here. Oh no, he has a dragon. Why aren't we fighting? God. No, we're just gonna run.
It's been an honor, Bull.
Oh, don't get like that. This isn't goodbye. We're kicking this guy's ass.
I also want to point out. Where is it? We missed 2 songs. I have no fucking idea where to go look for them, so yeah. And we missed 2 bottles. I have no fucking idea where to go look for them. So yeah. See you well.
You happier with the champion off with the wardens?
There were wardens in Kirkwall, too.
Hey. Oh. How many copies do you have in here? Jeez. Hey.
I'm sorry. Oh wait, no I'm not. It's just the funniest, isn't it? That creaky old Abelas in Mythal saying the elves weren't destroyed by Tevinter.
If that's a joke, I don't get it.
Everyone is always, oh, poor elves, victims of this and whatever. But the Empire hates itself. Love it. Like being sad makes them better than me. Turns out, they're not victims. They're the same as everyone else. Arseholes. Plus,
Well,
a
there
big
you
old
go.
temple full of demon-worshipping lies. Grand, that.
This was all about demon worship.
So your main takeaway is that elves worshipped demons?
Well, they never call them that, yeah? But that's what it had to be. I mean, it was impressive and all. Makes the Dalish look like tits for living in the woods, but so what? There can't be a bunch of gods and the Maker. Don't matter how much or little you believe, those don't fit. So call me stupid,
about
but
that,
I believe the
though.
stuff not made up by dead people who failed. Mythal is a ruin full of demons. I mean, it just makes sense, right?
There's so much history there. What if some of it is true?
No, now you're stupid. You can't think that because it's stupid.
But everything we saw.
Why believe it? Because Abelas looked weird? If that's all it takes, Corphyshit heel is full of lumpy truth. You're not even an elf. Why are you being so damned elfy? I mean, I've dated some right tits, but you're the Herald of Andraste. You keep saying this, you'll sound like an idiot.
Is this a fight? Because you're calling me a lot of names.
It's not a fight. You can believe whatever stupid stuff you want. I mean, dwarves kiss rocks or something, but you'll keep quiet while leading the Inquisition, right?
But I like how this one instance here we could end the relationship over because, oh no, we found out stuff about elves, and she doesn't agree with the stuff about elves. It's like she's seen the manuscript for Veilguard and was like, this is stupid. Yeah, it's like Sarah's read the manuscript for Veilguard and was like, this shit's fucking stupid. This plot does not agree with what we know. It's dumb. We don't like it. And then it's like, yeah. We could confront her with the facts from Veilguard and she'd just be like, this is shit. This is stupid shit. Anyway.
Right. You want me to be quiet? Set an example. Shut it.
Charmer. Come on, let's get ready for Lumpy. And by Lumpy, I mean Corphyshit, not your bits, because that would be gross. Lumpy bits. So yeah, I'm done. Food?
Well, there you go. Fun times. Fun times.
Hello, you. Come here.
Once more before we hit the road.
If you say so.
But yeah, because remember, it's like there can't be both all these gods and the Maker.
Have you seen otherwise?
Yeah, about that though. Cole, your thoughts?
Corypheus died, and then he didn't. That's why he always felt wrong, like he didn't fit inside himself. He wears another man's life. I thought dying was forever.
So did I. Corypheus seems to break a lot of rules.
But is it him? Is he real? If a man can be dead and then not,
here, buddy.
Could I have saved the real Cole?
I have no idea. I'm sorry. I hardly understand any of this myself.
His hands were bruised from beating on the wall. It was dark, like the cabinet where he hid to escape his father. His belly hurt like knives, throat cracked dry. He was alone. I pushed through and held his hand. It was all I could do. He said, "Thank you." Thank you.
I didn't intend to be uphill yet, but sure. Yeah, let's go talk to Colin then. Maybe Colin's got some of these books.
Any word from Ferelden?
Many, but not from him.
Hey, sir.
You have the skill, but not the title. That's on you.
Okay.
Though all before me is shadow,
Okay, am I
yet
gonna
shall
be
the Maker
teleported
be
over
my
here?
guide. I shall not be left to wander the drifting roads of the beyond. For there is no darkness in the Maker's light, and nothing that he has wrought shall be lost.
A prayer for you?
For those we have lost, and those I am afraid to lose.
I'm glad you haven't lost your faith.
I've questioned it at times, but I found comfort in faith when life offered little. Corypheus will retaliate. It's only a matter of time. We must draw strength wherever we can.
Unless he gets bored and surrenders. Any chance of that?
I doubt it.
Oh, and now we're just over here. Hello, Corphyshit. I didn't really intend to be over here yet, but hey, you know. Here we are. Oh, you might have something. Hey. Hey.
I heard reports of the events at the Temple of Methal, Inquisitor. It sounds magnificent. I hope we can explore it fully once Corypheus is defeated.
I'm surprised a Chantry Mother wants to explore a temple full of references to elven gods.
The Maker is great enough to withstand whatever truths we uncover. Whether these elven gods were myths, or simply aspects of the Maker, they are worth studying. But of course, all that must wait until Corypheus himself is defeated. Was there anything else, Inquisitor?
No. So I was over this way. There was a book next to Cole, and I was like, I was going to grab that, and then, you know, I got teleported to the wall. Then turned out well.
You've been skittish for days. What's up your crawl?
My what? It's nothing. It's just figures we are courting. The power of play.
Too long of that. It's over and done.
Cassandra, yeah.
Victory in the
put
Arbor
me up here
Wilds.
now.
The Archdemon might have been a real threat to our army, but it flew off once we turned the tide.
We should have
It
murdered
is
it
still
then,
out there,
yeah.
however. I wonder what Corypheus plans now.
We'll deal with whatever he throws at us.
Do not underestimate Corypheus. He is powerful, and you have yet to fight him one-on-one. But he will come.
You guys keep denying me
You
that.
will get your chance.
If he tries, he'll regret it.
I believe you. Not long ago, this was impossible to imagine. You, a valued friend, victory close at hand. The time has come to consider what will come next.
Oh, good. You'll be divine.
You'll be the next divine, I assume.
That has not happened yet.
But it may.
If the Maker wills it, then yes, I will answer his call. Blessed are they who stand before the corrupt and the wicked, and do not falter. You have come far, my friend. It has been an honor.
See, here's also another thing about why Veilguard. A bit disappointing plot. I'll go all the way over here with the quests that don't exist. Okay, so, you know, we're setting up basically this whole stage to sort of affect the entire world, right? You know. The Ned's Divine. Oh god, you have a book upstairs. I forgot you have an upstairs hill. Well, not upstairs, up ladder. Oh god, there's still 3 more fucking books. Oh yeah, maybe Solo. I was gonna say, yeah, maybe Solos has one. I didn't go back downhill afterwards, after all. Hooey. But yeah, so we have this whole world building thing going on with the whole Divine and other stuff. Besides, you know, a whole regular plot. The only problem though is, none of that fucking matters in Veilguard. Cause literally, they did one of the worst things you could do in a game about, you know, where you have all this continuity, you know. Well, events in this game affect events in this game, which affect events in this game. And then you just basically go, hey, so we're just going to be like, nah. You get like maybe 3 choices that really only mattered in maybe Inquisition at best. Otherwise, it doesn't Veilguard's like its own separate entity that has nothing to do with the other games, yet it has... It's just dumb. Coming from, you know, everything else that we've done so far. To just be like... And then, nah.
You are wily, your worship. I've received word of your influence yet again, and the rewards. Take note of the effect in the stores. How you do it is
Please
beyond me.
don't give me an operation.
Of course. Another time.
Hey, more. But yeah. Like, it's one of those things where, to be fair, you don't really play in, you know, any of the areas that we've influenced in the previous games. So you have that going for you. But at the same time, basically saying, oh, well, none of what you did in the previous games really matters in this game. Yet it's in the same series. It's just sort of like, it's a bit of a fucking insult. Just gonna point that out, though. You know? It's like, oh, well, you made all these choices. Well, guess what? These choices don't fucking matter. None of this really matters. Like, stuff like, yeah. Like, anything that happened in the previous areas, nah, doesn't matter. It's like, from an RPG perspective, it's dumb. Like, you could say it's like, you know, Mass Effect, the Mass Effect trilogy to Mass Effect Andromeda. See, the thing about that one, though, is you had X 100 years difference because of how long it took for them and another galaxy over. So, yeah. And technically they left after what? The events of Mass Effect 1? Before technically the events of Mass Effect 2? When the Ark ships left? So, you know, technically... That one, like, in a whole separate other instance, though. That one actually, they at least writ better to make sense. This one's just like, you know, direct continuation of Inquisition, but yet at the same time, nothing that you did in Inquisition really fucking matters going into Veilguard. That's my problem now. Because it's just dumb. But anyway, as I mentioned, the whole world building and choosing the nets to find. I can't even remember, was that one of the choices? I know it was like, hey, would you like an elven romance Solus? No. Hey, did you say, tell Solus that you're gonna come after him or not? Oh, right. So here's one dumb thing. See this pork hill? How the fuck am I supposed to grab that? That's dumb. I'm clicking on it, by the way. That's dumb. Why is the pork flowing though? Let's see, who haven't we spoken with? Blackwall, or Rainier, whatever he wants to go by now.
Inquisitor?
And we're going downhill. Ow. Yay. Any books in hell? Yeah, we haven't really gone out here much. Another work. Why am I doing this? I don't know. But hey, we have 12 more works to go. Yay. See that one though. Of course Blackwall would have one. Not that surprised. Hey, buddy.
Corypheus is able to possess Grey Wardens, or so I hear.
Yeah.
Perhaps it's a good thing I'm not a real Warden.
It's a blessing. Warden or not, I'd hate to be on the other side of your blade.
Going up against a Darkspawn, and the last thing you want is a Grey Warden. Funny how these things happen.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
I'm gonna take your copy of this. Seriously, I can't jump up. Any more horses we missed? Oh, apparently there are. Yeah, there's like so many mounts, but at the same time we only really use one. Wait, were there any up there? I don't know. Anyway. There is a section of the cache we have really gone to again. Down here and shit. Or vault. Anything in a vault? I mean, look at all this. There's a top hat there that I wish we could have. I think that top hat's a reference to, well, since this is a big vault of full gold, that's probably a reference to Scrooge McDuck, actually. Would make sense. Or bottles on the wall. Oh, you're so messing to me. Whoa. Oh, 2, 3, 2, Oh well. I'm still missing 8 fucking books. And I'm running out of places to search. No, makes sense. I haven't gone back over a hill after that. Wait. Now yeah, post exploration of our first 2 areas. Yeah, let's go back to the Undercross. There's probably one downhill. No.
This is where a smith should be.
Not downhill. Well.
So I'm thinking... Inquisition? Almost gotcha.
But okay, well, not downhill. Maybe up in our quarters. Maybe we have like 10 copies. Well, we do have the note 3. And there was at least 4. Any up there? Doesn't really look like it. Oh, come on, we'd be fine. Damn it, game. Won't let me even jump off my own balcony. Where's the fun in that? Okay, so. Fine, back to the fucking main hall. Where are the last 3? That's my question. Are they back in the library again? Trying to see through walls and shit.
Inquisitor?
Wait, tell us what the fuck's this uphill? That does not look like what I'm after, but hey. That's Coda's entry. Seeing something over there. I'm trying to figure out where the fuck that is. Dorian, you have a copy? No. And then these here right next to these ones. Those are those books I can't even touch, yet they still highlight. Which is dumb. Oh, I got the one up there, so. Oh, I guess maybe it is near that wall thing.
A whole temple. I told you, elves. You did say elves. Then we agree.
I already read that, I think. Ooh-wee. I don't know why I waste my time doing this. But oh well, while we're here. Do. So 2 more copies. Are they in the stables? Doesn't look like they're in the stables.
Ever think maybe it was dwarves? What? Helping Corinthians?
I'm seeing a severe lack of warp on my pinging. How about this tower over here? Maybe there's something in this tower. Oh, that was one. That means we just have one left, everyone. One left. But where could it be? Alright, got the one now. Alright, went to the Templar Tower. Alright, got the one now. That's an arrow up though. Huh. Did I see any books anywhere?
Inquisitor?
What's up? Seriously, where the fuck is the last one at? Like I already examined that, didn't I? Yeah, that's the only thing I see, maybe. And now it's no longer pinging. Ah, we already read that, remember? Save Boys letters. Okay then. The fuck is it? I thought there was another one all the way up though. Not seeing where this thing could be.
Know if you find one.
Well, this is moderately fucking frustrating. Oh my god, yours. Already been over this place 20 times. But I cannot find a single overpaying now. That would look like a fucking book. Where could it be? Ah! Fucking one single book somewhere in this damn castle. sure it's just not hell? You sure you didn't overlook?
There are 47 ways to purify Wyvern.
You know I'm gonna go back uphill. I know I picked up one uphill. Are you sure there's not like another one hidden here somewhere? No? Wow, fuck me running. Wait. No, that's her note. They're on the out hill, like on this balcony. Like over hill. No. Swell. This is dumb. Cause yeah, there's that. There's that. And there's two book things that are stuck down there that you know you can't even interact with. They're on these shelves. If one of those is it, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh dang, they've been highlightable this entire time. We're wasting time. We need to go finish the fucking game. Yeah, here I am stuck with this fucking scavenger fucking hunt. Oh yeah, go find the books. Yeah, go search all over Skyhold. By the way, we're no longer gonna ping it on the map. Where the fuck is it? I'm gonna go back down the hill again. Even though I'm pretty sure I got the one downhill. I don't know, maybe there was more I missed. Or maybe there's not. I know. Last fucking video and here I am stuck doing this shit. It's fucking dumb. It's fucking dumb. You know, fucking... If one fucking book some fucking well and I have no idea where it is.
Inquisitor?
Wait. If that's it over there, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. Probably is that over there. The one place we haven't checked, by the way, the fucking plot door.
Inquisitor, thank the Maker you're here.
Hey, the fucking plot door.
She was terrified.
I was gonna reply. Hi, Lariana. So how the fuck did you... And then she's just gone. She just... Okay, fine. Why not? Time for, you know, more plot, by the way. Yeah, of course it'd be the last door we haven't checked because I figured, you know, that would just lead to plot, so, you know. My bad. We.
Wait, this isn't the crossroads. This is the Fade.
Oh,
How did the
good.
Illuvian lead here? Can it go anywhere?
We're in the Fade, everyone. Cause you know, I totally want to be in the Fade. I don't really want to be, you know, but sure, why not? Let's go roam the fucking Fade, by the way. I'm sure it'll be great. Yeah, I see the black. Well, there's. I think the rift, but I don't see the Black City in the distance. I see the Black City from all points.
Go back! I must find Kieran before it's too late. Why would Kieran do this? How could he do this? We stand in the Fade. To direct the Illuvian here would require immense power. If he is lost to me now after all I have sacrificed... We'll find him, Morrigan. He can't be far. The Fade is infinite. He could literally be anywhere. Whatever happens to him now, 'tis my doing. I set him on this path. Please, help me look, Inquisitor. Just a little longer.
Are we sure it's Morgan and not, like, you know, a demon in disguise? Because we're in the Fade. Demons do that shit all the fucking time. Oh god, I picked up a shape out. Oh no. Why is there loot hill? Hey look, red lyrium everyone. Red lyrium. And shitty Yama's magic. Couldn't you give me more stat ups instead of this shit? Just saying, more stat ups would have been more useful. Oh well. Do.
There he is! Who's with him? That's...
Oh.
Mother!
Oh.
Mother. Now, isn't this a surprise?
Hey.
So this is all some kind of family reunion?
Mother, daughter, grandson. It rather warms the heart, does it not?
Kieran is not your grandson. Let him go.
As if I were holding the boy hostage. She's always been ungrateful, you see.
Ungrateful? I know how you plan to extend your life, wicked crone. You will not have me, and you will not have my son.
That's quite enough. You'll endanger the boy.
By the way, no. Just no.
What have you done to me?
I have done nothing. You drank from the well of your own volition.
You...
By the way.
Methal.
Plot reveal. I know, right? It's like, wait, what? So, basically... Okay, let's process this. So, you know, elf gods and all that shit. That would imply that Mythholders were one of the few that, you know, didn't get banished by, you know, the Dreadwolf. Ended up basically taking, you know, mortal form as Flemeth. And then, you know, the problem though is you're in basically in mostly immortal form, so you have the whole problem of mortal aging, right? You reach a point in your life, it's like, oh, well, I need to pass on my powers. So let me just, you know, raise another daughter. Boop, I'm just gonna become that daughter. Reach a point in your life, well, let me just do that again. Boop. Now I did that again. Boop. I'm not entirely sure about the whole, you know, amulet thing that we took in, you know, Dragon Age 2 to an altar, and somehow that caused you to appear there. I'm not really sure how that works exactly. But basically, okay, you reach a point in your life where, you know, you're becoming too old. Boop! Into another body. It passes down the knowledge, and then you can keep learning and experiencing the world, and then boop! Down to another one.
You are. It's very nice to finally meet you.
We meet in Evergarden and all
You
that.
see, girl, those are manners, as you require a demonstration.
I require nothing from you but your death.
You tried that once already, and see how far it got
Yeah.
you.
I'm sorry, Mother. I heard her calling to me. She said now was the time.
I do not understand.
Once I was but a woman, crying out in the lonely darkness for justice. And she came to me, a wisp of an ancient being, and she granted
This flame
me
of technically
all I wanted
existed.
and more.
And then
I have
Mythal
carried
came
Mythal
inside.
through the
Sure.
ages,
Wow,
ever
that's
since,
giggity.
seeking the justice denied to her.
Sure wasn't just a demon.
That could have been a demon lying to you.
You hear the voices of the well, girl. What do they say?
They say you speak the truth.
But what was Mythal? A legend given name and called a god? Or something more? Truth is not the end, but a beginning. A herald indeed, shouting to the heavens, harbinger of a new age. As for me, I have had many names, but you may call me Flemeth.
Well, there you go.
If Mythal is within you, why not reveal yourself?
That would be dumb.
And to whom should I reveal
Exactly.
myself?
To the elves, to everyone.
I knew the hearts of men even before Mythal came to me. It is why she came to me. They do not want the truth, and I am but a shadow, lingering in the sun.
Why did Mythal come to you?
For a reckoning that will shake the very heavens.
And you follow her whims. Do you even know what she truly is?
You seek to preserve the powers that were, but to what end? It is because I taught you, girl. Because things happened that were never meant to happen. She was betrayed as I was betrayed, as the world was betrayed. Mythal clawed and crawled her way through the ages to me, and I will see her avenged!
Got a bit angry though.
Alas, so long as the music plays, we dance.
So, yeah. We're gonna get into the whole Mythal's betrayal in Veilguard. Basically, one of the few gods that wasn't completely bad. Still went along with some of the bad shit, though. But, yeah. Anyway, we know who Flemeth is.
I know the name Flemeth. It belongs to an ancient Ferelden legend. It says long ago you left your husband for a lover. Your husband then tricked you, killed your lover, and imprisoned you. Then a spirit came to offer you vengeance. Mythal.
Hey, there you
That's what
go.
she spoke of.
One day someone will summarize the terrible events of your life so quickly. But yes, I was that woman. That is how my tale began.
Flemeth appears in other legends, helping heroes for reasons of her own.
I nudge history when it's required. Other times, a shove is needed.
So basically, okay, so basically, Mythos is here to make sure the plot fucking works. She's just basically a Deus Ex Machina to make sure everything goes according to plot. It's like, oh hey, so hey, you Grey Wardens, instead of, you know, giving up on everything, you guys need to actually, you know, go do this to stop the blight. To, you know, so the world doesn't prematurely end, even though, you know, Orlais and the other nations could do something about it. Nah, you guys need to do something about it instead. Okay, and then Dragon Age 2 was just, hey, Hawk's, you know what, Hawk seems important. Might as well help Hawk. Just, yeah, you know. By the way, I can turn into a dragon. By the way, I'm over here now. Okay, bye. And then finally in this one, it's like, by the way, plot reveal. And Veilguard has less Flemeth and more of just Mythal, but yeah. Anyway.
I presume you know what we're up against.
Better than you could possibly imagine.
So will you help us?
Once I have what I came for.
No. I will not allow it.
He carries a piece of what once was, snatched from the jaws of darkness.
That whole archdemon soul.
This.
He is not your pawn, Mother. I will not let you use him.
Have you not used him? Was that not your purpose? The reason you agreed to his creation?
That was then. Now he is my son.
Slight
Flemeth
pause,
extends
though.
her life by possessing the bodies of her daughters, Inquisitor. That was the fate she intended for me. I thwarted her, and now she intends to have Kieran instead.
By the way, that is the dumbest thing you could do. I mean, we could have fought her, you know, back in Inquisition to return to a dragon. It would have been a fun fight, but yeah. I mean, back in Origins. By the way, since we are, us as a character, are completely in the fucking dark.
Wait, the way she talked about Kieran.
I am not the only one carrying the soul of a being long thought lost.
He is more than that, Mother.
As am I. Yet do you hear me complain? Our destinies are not so easily avoided, dear girl.
Mother, I have to.
You do not belong to her, Kieran. Neither of us do.
If Kieran is so special, why did you wait until now to come for him?
I did not know where he was. Morrigan cleverly hid him from me. Until now.
'Twas the well.
Always grasping beyond your reach, despite all that I taught you.
So remember, we could have them. That's a dumb though.
You're going to steal the body of a young boy.
If my daughter believes it, then it must be so.
Kieran,
As you wish. Hear my proposal, dear girl. Let me take the lad, and you are free of me forever. I will never interfere with or harm you again. Or keep the lad with you, and you will never be safe from me. I will have my due.
He returns with me.
Decided so quickly.
Do whatever you wish. Take over my body now if you must, but Kieran will be free of your clutches. I am many things, but I will not be the mother you were to me.
You can see the sadness, though.
No more dreams?
No more dreams. A soul is not forced upon the unwilling, Morrigan. You were never in danger from me. Listen to the voices. They will teach you, as I never did.
Wait!
See how simple that was? Yeah, we made a whole fucking big deal out of it. And she's just gone. So, did we get any help from that? I don't think we did. It's just like, hey, by the way, here was Flemeth. Flemeth just took that boy's soul. Well, at least the archdemon part of it. And then buggered off. And now we go back to Skyhold. Anyway, you know. Yeah, I know the video's getting a bit long. This was supposed to be our final video though, but we spent, you know, over half of it dicking around looking for fucking perks. I feel bad about that one too.
Are you all right, Kieran? You are not hurt?
I feel lonely.
I swear they could not render children
She
properly.
wanted the old god
They just
soul
look
all
weird
along.
in this.
Is it worth reminding myself that perhaps I do not know everything after all? My mother has the soul of an elven goddess, or whatever Mythal truly was, and her plans are unknown to me.
Well, she directs fucking plot. That's what she does. Okay. Think about it this way. Basically in Origins, she didn't, you know, take the soul, she didn't become Morrigan, basically. Because she knew Morrigan was going to do that whole ritual at the end to save the warden and, you know, have her child that would have the soul of an archdemon. She knew this was going to happen because she's playing the long con. The only problem though is, well, we'll get into that.
You truly had no idea what she was?
I knew she kept the truth from me. I even suspected she was not truly human, but this... I always thought the so-called elven gods were little more than glorified rulers, but now... I have doubt. And doubt is... an uncomfortable thing, Inquisitor. Just be thankful you did not drink from the well. I am evidently tied to my mother for eternity.
So Kieran had the soul of an old god.
taken from the Archdemon at the final battle of the Fifth Blight. Yes, he has never known anything else. I'm uncertain what effect this will have on him.
But why did you...
I told you at the temple, the magic of old must be preserved, no matter how feared. Kieran had a destiny, and now it is in Flemeth's hands. I suppose we shall see what she does with it.
About that.
I must admit, I still can't quite believe what happened.
It is as if something from ancient times stretched a skeletal hand into our present.
Skeletal?
Of course, the same could be said of Corypheus.
Skeletal. Skeletal. Skeletal.
Now we must prepare to face Corypheus himself. It seems Mother was right. The voices of the well tell me I will be able to match his dragon. All that remains is for you to find him.
Okay, well, I'll find him. But, oh god, the books are back. Oh no. Oh no. So we've collected all the books, yet now you can recollect all the books. That's fucking dumb.
Mother must be very pleased. If I see her again, I will have no choice but to do every single thing she commands. I feel certain what happened at the Temple of Mythal must somehow have been her influence.
Perhaps she's influenced more than just what happened at the temple.
Exactly.
With Corypheus, you mean?
He does have that elven orb.
Which he had to acquire somewhere. Yes, I see.
No,
It's hard
no.
to imagine her motivation for
I don't
doing
think that
so.
one. I don't think that's
Then again, everything about
her
her is hard
part.
to imagine. I suppose we have little choice but to proceed and be thankful she assisted us at all.
Do you trust what Flemeth told us?
About what she is? I am uncertain. I knew there was more to her than I realized, that she was not truly human. This? I once found her grimoire, and that was where I learned her immortality was gained by stealing the bodies of her daughters. Flemeth claims I misunderstood. It is not forced on the unwilling. Meaning I might agree to such a thing? Impossible, yet there seemed an undeniable sense of truth to the things she told us. All my years spent hunting for arcane mysteries, and the greatest was the one I left behind.
So what do you intend to do now?
Once Corypheus is defeated, I will take Kieran and leave. Where I will go is uncertain. I must consider the fact that Flemeth may yet have plans for me. I am, after all, her servant. Such a delight. Yet we must now consider the coming battle. I hope all I learned from the well proves worthwhile.
I also want to bring up another thing. We go into Veilguard. Morgan's in Veilguard. But there's no... I don't think there's even a single reference to Kieran even existing. Speaking of that, would Kieran even exist if, like, okay. If we made the choice to, like, not.
Inquisitor?
Like, if we didn't, you know, bed Morgan in the first game, and, like, had, like, you know, Alistair or Logain if he became Warden, sacrifice their life to take out the Archdemon. Then would Kieran not even exist? Then wouldn't that sort of remove an entire plot point from this? Huh. Huh. I'm like, I'm trying to process that, but at the same time it's like, wait, that doesn't make sense. But yet that could technically work. Anyway, now to draw the video out even longer because we still need to do the final fucking fight. Summon the war council again. Hi guys. Can we end things? Doom upon all the world. With his forces routed, now is the time to find Corphyshit before he can come and force him out into the open. This starts events that lead to the end of the story. You continue to play the game afterwards, some content may not be available.
From all corners. Congratulations, pledges of loyalty, conversions to Andraste.
All premature until we deal with Corphyshit.
Oh, let's go deal with it. Yay. Big N doesn't even cost me any power. Yet look at all that power we have. We could even have more power if we did some of those requisition
Did you find
things.
what you need, Morrigan?
I can match the Darkspawn Magister's dragon. Yes. As for matching Corphyshit, that is up to you, Inquisitor.
I'm eager to try.
Then all that remains is to find Corphyshit before he comes to us.
We've been looking for his base since all this began, with no success.
His dragon must come and go from somewhere.
Oh, what about the deep roads? We could send word to Orzammar, hire envoys to...
Hey, by the way, my hand's doing things.
It seems Corphyshit is not content to wait.
He's in the Valley of Sacred Ashes.
You either close the breach once more, or it swallows the world.
But that's madness. Wouldn't it kill him as well?
Well, back to the
Inquisitor,
Valley of Sacred Ashes.
we have no forces to send with you. We must wait for them to return from the Arbor Wilds.
Oh, we sent everyone now?
Then I face him alone.
Well, you know, with my party members too, but still. Hey. We never got Solas's fucking quest. Anyway. Because we kept pissing Solas off. Solas disapproves. Solas greatly disapproves. Solas disapproves again.
Tell me, where is your maker now? Call him. Call down his wrath upon me. You cannot, for he does not exist. I am Corphyshit. I shall deliver you from this lie in which you linger. Bow before your new god and be spared.
Never!
As you wish.
Oh no. Demon.
I knew you would come.
It ends here, Corphyshit.
What's up?
And so it shall.
Oh, well. Bye, Harding. I gotta go on a floating castle ride. Whee! Not gonna lie, that is a bit impressive.
You have been most successful in foiling my plans, but let us not forget what you are. A thief in the wrong place at the wrong time. An interloper, a gnat. We shall prove here, once and for all, which of us is worthy of godhood.
I'm not here to become a god. I'm just here to... Yeah.
You're not proving anything by talking.
Come at me, brah. Nice dragon you have. We should totally murder your dragon. By the way, we have our own dragon.
You dare. A dragon! How clever of you!
Come here,
It
brah.
will avail you nothing.
Oh,
You will fall as a warning to those who oppose my divine will.
Boosh. The fuck did you go?
If you desire death, you shall have it.
I'm gonna run away now. Oh, he's fighting with death.
You think to best me? A ranted dirt worshipper? Your people have ever been the sand beneath Tafinta heels.
My people
I shall
resist
sear
before
you from the
defense.
very heavens.
Oh, you seriously? I can't do anything about this. Like, seriously. You asshole. Oh, I'm just gonna keep going up higher. Hi, dragons. Hey, did you use any of your potions yet? No.
You dare to touch an avatar of divinity. I shall wear your ears as a trophy when this is done, Rathas. Feel my wrath.
Wee. Oh no, Morgan. Oh no. Morgan failed to kill the dragon. I guess we're gonna have to kill the dragon then. Oh well, we've killed, you know, 11, 12 fucking dragons already, so. Oh, let's just murder another dragon, everyone. At least it's wounded, but still. I mean, it's just a fucking dragon. We've killed out for these things. They have they just have basically the same mechanics, so yeah. Like nothing new. Oh, it activated armor guard. Oh no, not its armor guard. We still have armor though, so it's like whatever. Hey, let's body that thing. Wait, what? And then it teleport over there. That's not how a hammer works. That's not how a hammer works, but sure. Hey, the Corpus soul went back into him.
Let it end here! Let the skies boil! Let the world be rent asunder!
Okay. So, yeah. Oh, let's just keep going up then. Let's not go check on Morgan or anything. Dang, I don't even know where Morgan fell. Oh well.
Grant me power to finish this last rite.
Sorry, just a case again. So, let's go after him again. Do we need one of those? Nah, we're good. Are we gonna have armor? Probably not. Probably use that a bit premature. But hey, for the dragon
The breach is getting bigger!
He's really doing it! We have to stop him! Ow, dick waffle. Cool. So how did that help you? Oh, you dick waffle. Get back, Al. Oh, he's gonna do his laser thing. Yeah, how about we play the spinning game? I like the spin. Let's go over here. Not done spinning. Oh, you cheating son of a bitch. Get back here. Okay, I'm gonna run off the edge, ain't I? Cutscene popped up.
Not like this. I have walked the halls of the Golden City, crossed the ages. Do not, ancient ones, I beseech you. If you exist, if you ever truly existed, aid me now.
Dumat's dead. Been dead for a while. Some of those were on floating platforms that no longer have the magic to keep them floating. Did we just give him what he was after this entire time? We just sent him into the Fade. Isn't that what he was after this entire time? Yeah, anyway. So we're still floating? Oh. Hi, fucker. Oh, hey, your orb broke.
Solus?
The orb.
Corypheus is dead. That's the important thing.
Yet so much has been lost.
Inquisitor, are you alive?
What's up? Hey, everyone.
Victorious, I see. What a novel result.
And you managed not to kill yourself. That's something.
Hi, Sarah.
And it seems the breach is finally closed.
Yeah.
Looks that way.
What do we do now?
And Solus is gone. Of course he is. Why wouldn't he be gone?
We go back to Skyhold.
Yeah, we still got shit to do and all that. Huzzazazazaz. See how quickly that fight went, though? Like maybe 20 minutes at the most. 15. Like the entirety of the day was just me losing my shit looking for fucking books. Hey everyone, we did it. Save the day. Took down the big bad. Close the breach.
A moment, my lady. My agents have found no trace of Solus. He has simply vanished. If he does not wish to be found, there's likely nothing we can do. But I will keep looking.
It's odd that he would just leave without a word.
You said he was upset about the orb.
That can't be the only reason.
Now that Corphyshit has been defeated, we have a moment to stop and celebrate. Afterwards, you will be busy. Every noble in southern Thedas is clamoring to meet you.
The fighting's over. Why do they want to meet
Well,
you now?
you know, congratulations.
You're joking,
You saved
yes.
the whole world.
They wish to bask in the glory of your
Exactly.
victory, hoping that some of it will rub off on them. Everyone knows Empress Celine owes you her life and her throne. 1,000 problems remain, and your opinion will be sought on each one,
Oh,
whether
goody.
you wish to give it or not.
Politicking.
As the saying goes, to the victor go the spoils.
They see more than victory. Previously, you were an upstart, a dwarf of all things, leading rebels and heretics. Until Corphyshit revealed himself, they could not see the single hand behind the chaos. Once he did, they knew. A Magister and a Darkspawn in one creature. The ultimate evil. Now you are the only power left standing.
Yeah.
Enjoy the evening while you can, Inquisitor.
I gotta try to go talk to people one more time across the whole skyhold. Probably. Let's make the video even longer. Oh yeah, we're stuck in this one instance though. But still, let's make the video even longer. Talk to everyone.
Am I imagining it? Or do we have a moment to breathe?
I can scarcely believe it.
The Conclave, Haven. It seems so long ago. You should hear the stories they're telling in the barracks. The pride in their voices. Some of the soldiers have requested leave to return home, but many would follow us still. You are proof that the Inquisition has made a difference, and that we will continue to do so.
I'm glad to hear it. There's still work to be done.
For once, I'm willing to leave it till tomorrow. I should let you mingle. I'm sure everyone desires your attention. Enjoy the party, Inquisitor.
So yeah, you're not very allowed to go anywhere. Just, hey, this is what we need to do.
Help stop an ancient Magister Darkspawn. Not every Warden recruit gets to say that. Thanks to you, I do.
We couldn't have done it without you.
No, actually, we probably could have.
Forget the flattery. So now that you've saved the world, what's next? Hoping to put it all back together?
Yeah, might as well.
Someone has to fix things. Might as well be me.
If anyone can do it, you can. If you ever need my help, you know where to find me. I'll be ready.
Do I? Yeah, I remember. So we opened a door into a door. How does that work? No, seriously. See, that one at least opened into, you know, there, but yeah, at the same time, that door's locked, so that's pointless. We opened a door into a door, though. I like that. Hey, Varric.
I've been starting to think about putting all this into a book. How does "This Shit Is Weird" the Inquisitor Kadash story strike you? It's a working title.
Maybe you should keep working.
I'll leave the title for last. Naming things is always the worst. I still haven't decided if I should do this book. As if anyone will believe this story if I tell it. Not to mention, I'll have my hands full with reconstruction and relief efforts in the free marches as soon as I get back.
Write the book.
You should write the book.
I'll see what I can do once I get home. I'm not leaving
This
for a
choice
while
does
yet,
not
though.
matter.
We'll have to get in at least one game of Wicked Grace before I go. Curly needs to win back some of his dignity.
Wait, I was gonna say, is Varric even sitting on anything? No. No. Why would he be sitting on anything, you know? He doesn't need a chair. Or whatever the hell these things are. I don't really know what those are. Anyway, Bioware also doesn't need a chair. Chairs are overrated.
That was the Tevinterest Vint in the history of all Vints. The original mold from which subsequent Vints were cast. And I got to help kick the shit out of him.
Huzzah.
Good times, boss. Good times.
Corypheus left us a big mess to clean up.
Right. Probably not as many giant explosions in the sky from here on out, though.
Probably not.
It's weird. I joined the Inquisition under orders from the Ben Hasrath and stayed because Corypheus was an asshole. Now that it's done, I've got no orders. For the first time in my life, I can go wherever I want.
Where do you want to go?
Got anywhere in mind?
If it's all the same with you, I'm pretty good right here.
Well, there you go.
Anyway, the only place I'm going tonight is back for more drinks. To us, being alive, and the bad guys not. Anan.
Hey, Cole. Got Cole.
So many people died. More still are hurting. They need help. It seems wrong to celebrate, but I want to. The part of me that's me needs to, after all this. The servants are drinking. Some of them are drinking while lying down.
The servants are known to do that, yes.
I don't think it was about the drink. I think it was something else. What happens next? Where do we go?
The Inquisition is just getting started.
Yes. Because of you. Thank you for letting me stay.
Well, there you go. Dorian.
I was passing through the hall this morning and a serving girl saw me and squealed. Actually squealed, dropped her laundry and everything, such a mess. She was completely breathless.
You were at the battle with the evil one, weren't you?
I didn't even get a chance to answer. She hugged me. Hugged me. This is your influence.
Admit it, you're having a ball.
I don't trust camaraderie, all these people smiling, buying me drinks. It's unnatural. Mind you, I can't say I hate the notion of being the good Tevinter. I suppose you can't all be evil bastards. The blacksmith said that. and he spat when we first met. I hope my father hears. He will shit his small clothes from shock, I swear.
I appreciate everything you've done for us.
So you should. Being appreciated is a nice change of pace, though. I'm also pleased to come out of it alive. I
Oh,
wasn't
he's like
expecting
Dorian.
that,
You thought you'd die?
didn't you? The hero dies in all the best stories. Anything else just sounds so implausible. I've decided to stay with the Inquisition.
For now.
Would that have anything to do with Iron Bull?
It might. You know how it is. Plus, what would you do without me?
How will I ever know unless you go?
Clever. See? I keep your wits sharp.
Can I open this door? Where does this door lead? This door leads to another door that we can't lead. Also to another door we can't go through. Hey, you.
Finally got a party, yeah? A bit of fun for saving the world.
Hey, at least you
Shame
have a
it couldn't be
chill.
forever on Corphyshit sack hurt. But I suppose that would be everyone. Piss. Imagine the line for drinks. Anyway, shake every hand, Lady Herald of Andraste. You're why they're here.
Andraste's whatever couldn't have done any of this without you. Well, I could have, but it wouldn't have been half as fun.
Fun? You're a loony. My loony. Hurry up with the others. I'll show you something else you can't do without me. Me! You can't do me without me? Just hurry up.
You can't do me without me.
Ugh, I should never have hired new caterers so late.
Leave it be, Josie. Everything's fine.
It is not! I'm so sorry, nothing's quite as it should be. Do you like the drinks? I'm not
I
sure.
haven't even had any.
If you don't pause for a moment, your heart is going to stop.
At least I'd be spared another incident. What a disaster. So money was late, the invitations to our guests barely went out at all, and it was so wonderful to prepare for a small banquet instead of the end of the world. Do you know what everyone is talking about tonight, from commoners to kings? Us. Tedas is discussing the success of the Inquisition.
You played no small part in our rise to power.
You had a role yourself, if I recall correctly.
I just
Truly,
went out and
never
murdered
forget
things,
those we lost.
mostly.
But for tonight, to victory.
Yeah, to victory. What's on this door? Another door.
Enjoying the
That's
refreshments?
great.
Josephine sent all the way to the capital for the petit four.
I haven't even had any. Ooh, cakes.
I love tiny cakes, and there are so many. Which should I try first?
I would avoid the dark ones topped with gold dust. Deep mushroom and anise. An awful combination, but it's quite popular in Val Royeaux. I believe they call it the exquisite misery. Ole. Why did we save her again? To you, Inquisitor, for all you've done.
Eee. Hey, Cassandra.
I can't believe it's over. It seemed an impossible task. Defy the Chantry, build the Inquisition from nothing, defeat a creature that would be a god. And yet here we are, celebrating.
So we should be. Defeating Corphyshit was no simple task.
It wasn't that hard.
So confident of his power, he could not conceive of losing.
If he could, he would never have challenged me.
And he would have gone into hiding. Yes, it worked out far better this way. I have news from the sequester. I believe the Chantry intends to name me Divine very soon. It would not have been possible without your support and friendship. It means a great deal to me.
I mean, did Corphyshit even really damage me after I activate, you know? I'm just gonna activate Rally, by the way. Boop. We all have armor. Okay.
I think back to how we first met.
But I didn't even push any
And here
buttons.
you stand. You are the Inquisitor. A symbol of hope and change to so many. And you are my friend. How did that happen, I wonder? I'm pleased it did.
I didn't personally
You are a
find.
great woman, and I will always stand at your side.
Okay. Oh, hi, Evelyn.
So much to do, my dear. Elections for Grand Enchanter must be held, and many of the circles lack even interim First Enchanters. It will take time, and it may not be possible to restore the history that was lost, but we will reinstate the circles. But that will wait. Are you enjoying the celebration? Josephine was in a frenzy arranging it.
As a matter of fact, I am.
This is all for you, darling. Enjoy yourself. You've earned it. Go mingle. The night is still young.
Thing is, Evelyn, I've never really, used in the party that much. I'm thinking, like, future playthrough, I definitely need Blackwall. Like, I'm thinking maybe Blackwall, Varric, Solus? Or Blackwall, Varric, Evelyn. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Or maybe just Blackwall, Varric, and Sarah. And then I'd be a mage again. So what's around this door? Right. I still love this. It's just... By the way, what's around this door? Door. That's dumb. And there's a course to retire to. Oh, I can't even open the Undercroft door. Oh, I can still collect this book, though. Yay. That's dumb. Anyway.
Hey, you.
Hey, you.
Told you I wasn't done with you. Think you can sneak away? We're going upstairs, everybody. We'll be a while. Might need some warm-up.
Damn it, Sarah.
Not much.
Oh, let's announce that to everyone. Oh, well. Away we go.
Buckles? Still you, yeah? I mean, they still say things about you. All that Herald stuff. But this feels really good. Like it always could. I just need you to stay you.
You ground me, Sarah. As long as you're here, I'm not going anywhere.
It's pretty, yeah? We did that.
Okay, well, we should be holding hands for this scene. Just saying. That would have
Let's
made
push
it
the
better.
bed off the balcony.
Why would we do that? Someone might die.
'Tis said that Corypheus woke after his long slumber and
Time for
found the
plot.
world gone awry. He fought to bring back those days of magic and shadow, to raise himself as a god and set things right. Now, we are left with a scar in the sky to remind us of what almost was. It tells us that a great victory against chaos was won, but left the world forever changed. Consider the mighty empire of Orlais.
This is where your choices
where
come into
Empress Celine
play.
remains on her golden throne. Where once war raged, there is now a shaky peace. Orlais is resurgent, the Empress a patron of arts and culture. Many attribute this recovery to her lady love, though others wonder how long their reunion will truly last. Fortunately for Celine, her gratitude towards the Inquisition has remained strong. Her subjects approve of the alliance, even if some claim it is
what
the
about
only reason she yet clings to power.
The elf
The Grey
one that we
Wardens of the
saved
South
too.
slowly rebuild in the months following the events at Adamant. They declare it time for the Order to emerge from the shadows, to join the rest of humanity in fighting their ancient foes. Rumors abound that they severed ties with their leaders at Weishaupt, and that a bitter war now rages between them. What becomes of Hawke is unknown, save that all news out of Weishaupt soon ends. Does the sudden silence indicate a battle within? Or something far worse?
Well, doesn't matter. None of that's really explained.
1 month after the defeat of
Inquisition.
Corypheus, the Chantry names Cassandra as
Veilguard.
successor to the Sunburst throne.
Yay,
Given the name
Cassandra.
Divine Victoria, she immediately enacts reform, a new Templar order, and a new circle of Magi. The Seekers of Truth are rededicated to their purpose of protecting the innocent.
Good.
A proclamation of support for the Inquisition is issued, recognizing its service to all of Thedas. Despite her popularity, the new Divine's reforms are seen by some as going too far.
Well, at least it's not Liriana's reforms.
Those Templars of the Inquisition who were recruited at Therenfall Redoubt are left with a choice. Many follow in the footsteps of Commander Cullen, going through the slow and agonizing process of lyrium withdrawal. This frees many to join the Seekers of Truth under the Divine, a renewed order dedicated to justice for all.
Well, that's our recap for your choices. I feel like we made more choices that they could have went through.
And what of the Inquisition itself? It has eyes and ears in every hall. No secrets are beyond its reach. And that knowledge has become the source of its power. I leave Skyhold now, knowing that power will continue to grow. The Inquisitor is a symbol to many, a leader of the changing world order. To others, she has become a target. They linger in the shadows, waiting for their day to come.
Oh no.
When it does, the Inquisition shall stand ready.
So, yeah. Fun times. Credits. I gotta say, Inquisition, not exactly Bioware's best, but still fun. Once you get past the whole exceptional open world of just, well, when you go all the way over here, all the way over there. Like, the open world part was just a bit too much. Anyway. So, there's still no part. By the way,
I knew you would come. You should not have given your orb to Corypheus, Dread Wolf.
Hey,
I was too weak to unlock it after my slumber. The failure was mine. I should pay the price. But the people, they need me. I am so sorry.
I am sorry as well, old friend.
but he's sorry for another reason. So basically, he took some of Mythal's essence and probably the soul of the Archdemon to try to reawaken his powers too. Also, we exist now. Yay. Oh god, we can go get the book again. I'm trying to think, how the fuck do we even start? Oh god, do we have to talk to people again and they're gonna have more dialogue after talk?
Divine Cassandra. No matter how many times I say it, it still sounds
Oh
ridiculous.
god, we have after talk.
Oh, I'd hate to be anybody in the Grand Cathedral once she takes over. But yeah, if you want to go out and find some trouble, I'm up for it.
Did he ever paint the last one? Sort of, yeah. Okay, well, let's go talk to people once more. Fucking barks everywhere. Hey, Dorian.
It will be interesting. A divine, likely to punch heretics in the face. It will be difficult to return to Devinter after all this.
I forget how I start Trespasser.
You don't find those just lying about. Such is my lot. Just a little longer, then.
Trespasser. Oh. With there's a peace, the state of Christian must be determined. There's time to take a breath. But eventually, powers that will grow and stay about the Inquisition's role. You know, what do we do now? Everything's over with, basically.
Here is the request Harry made. Please have him.
Hey.
Cassandra is still trying to adjust to her new title. In time, I'm sure she will settle in. Likely with luck and a steady supply of things to hit. Yes, Inquisitor?
Anyway, back down we go. Do I have other people to talk to? Hey.
Cassandra is not settling into her new role with any grace, but that's hardly a surprise. She'll perform admirably as divine, I have no doubt.
I like how Beverly, she's not even really against it. She could have became divine, but she's just like, no, I'm fine with these results. So long as we have a circle for the mages. So, Cassandra, why are you here? Shouldn't you be doing, like, divine shit?
Andraste's grace, tell me that you need me to come with you. I need to hit something with my sword, repeatedly.
I take it the Sunburst throne isn't everything it's cracked up to be.
I'm not divine, yet. The clerics are drowning me in preparations for my coronation. I must meet with everyone individually to hear their concerns. Their concerns are endless and petty. Every old grudge is now mine to solve.
Fun times.
Yet I can do nothing until after the coronation. It is maddening. Give me a reason to travel with you. I don't know how much more of this I can take.
I just came to see you. Would never rejoin the party. Meh. I don't need you in the party.
I only came to see how you were doing.
Well, it's going marvelously. Can't you tell? I can already see the forces lining up to oppose me. They would rather I be a silent figurehead. That won't be happening. I just need to get through the coronation.
Cassandra would never rejoin the party. Oh no. Oh well.
A good place to pick yourself up.
I have a black bow and an iron bow. Yeah, think about that, okay.
Very well.
So we've lost a mage, we've lost a warrior. We still have all three rogues, though. Unless we give her a coal. The toad sell to pleasure off.
The Templars are trying to get off the lyrium. That's good for them. Maybe not so good for us the next time the mages start shitting everything up. What's more important is there are still rifts out there spawning demons.
I think I got rid of the
I'm ready
majority
to
of
kick some
those.
ass whenever you are.
Graham, your thoughts?
Inquisitor?
Thanks, Graham.
I met her eyes again. The witch.
Hey.
Hey.
Hi.
You always know what to say. Nothing bothers me now. Not like Cassandra, right? Wearing the big hat now. Lots of people for her to be angry at. Whatever. It leaves time for us, and whatever you want to do. In bed. Or out there. Mostly in bed.
Fun times.
Hello, love.
Oh, so that's our
Hello,
dialogue?
love.
Wow, we don't even get dialogue now. It's just, whoop. Oh well. Moving on. We gotta wrap the video up. Cole. Wow, game. Hey, so you want to talk to Cole? No, you don't get to talk to Cole. Just okay.
I hope it's not me.
Fine. Harding.
Inquisitor.
Well, let's go talk to the Cole and we still gonna talk to Josephine too. And Blackwall. But Blackwall's this way anyway. Colin. Colin? Are you uphill? No, he's not uphill. There's things on the map, but he does not exist still at the moment. What? Okay. Blackwall, or Rainier, or whatever we're calling you. Oh wait, when did he? Yeah, that's right. He would technically, we gave him technically to the wardens after such was done. Right, so that means we only have Iron Bolts or warriors, well, besides us. Shit. Forgot about that. Well then. Well. Then. Huh. Oh, well, let's go talk to Josephine then.
Your worship.
Yeah, I have no idea where Colin went though. Now just think about my party composition. It's like, oh.
Your worship.
Well, we're down 2 warriors then. Game.
Inquisitor?
Game. I can tell there's a problem here because, you know, Veilguard's not rendered. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe the game's just not rendering properly. Because Veilguard's not here, right? My decorations aren't here. The throne's gone. Yeah, that's not exactly a great sign. What if I go to the Undercroft and back? Oh. Whoa, game. Whoa, I can't even craft shit. Boxes are gone, everything's just, yeah. Wow. Like the game's falling apart after this point. Yeah, that's weird. I don't like it. Josephine's also gone. Is the war table even going to exist? Well, we can turn this out to council.
Is it
the
me,
best
or
will
is
jump
Cassandra
2
more
years.
solemn than usual?
Lady Pentagast only contemplates what awaits the next divine.
You know Cassandra hates being called Lady Pentagast.
I look forward to seeing Divine Victoria's reaction to the ceremony around her inauguration.
With Corphyshit dead in the throat of the Fade Rivers and demons waning, both for Lady Throne have begun to raise questions about the future of the Inquisition. Are they still playing the song? Yeah. Wow, it's like It's like we got stuck into that instance though, but yet we went over hill. I don't know what happened. Time Victoria's promised to shield the Inquisition from political matters, and as long as possible, eventually she plans to call the Solar Council a chance to show them the road and prosper the fate of the Inquisition. Hey, make sure you at least try higher. It also costs us power to go though. So yeah. We'll come back to that next video when we begin the Trespasser DLC. But yeah, for now, the fuck is going on out here? It's just weird. Like, it's like all the decorations, everything are just like, nah, we don't need them. Anyway, besides the game sort of deteriorating, I don't really remember too much about the Trespasser DLC. I know we're going after Solus and stuff. Something about Canary. I remember something about Canary. Oh yeah, I think one of the decisions we make now is played into Veilguard with the whole what role we decide for the Inquisition. I think, maybe. But anyway, problems for future me. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all and have a nice day. And apologies for spending, you know, over half the video looking for fucking parts. I was not prepared for that quest. But yeah, at least it's done. The only things we didn't really get were all the songs and all the bottles. Because I'd have to actually, you know, look up and then compare which bottles I have, and yeah. Oh well. Problems for future playthroughs. Anyway, next time.